Hi, this is Rachel coming to you with this week's Sparkle of Shabbat, and I do have a confession to make, and that is that I am finally recording a couple of sparkles at one time because I feel like I can do it today, and I have a few different ideas that are coming at me. And so if you're noticing I'm wearing the same outfit, you're right, I am. So I confess. But this week I wanted to speak a little bit about the power of prayer and the power of prayer for each other, and how do we support each other. In different conversations that I've had with friends and loved ones, and it is sort of a traditional thing that we do also before we are about to study Torah, I have reflected with friends on who should we pray for and who would they like to pray for. And in some very humbling cases, I've had people ask me to please pray for their loved ones. Boy, that is the most humbling and precious thing to hear from a friend. What an honor. So it occurs to me, and I also did get this idea because I saw it online with Sarah Esther Crisp, who is a Jewish educator that I've just learned from online, and I don't know if she'll even know who I am, but I did hear from her also that she makes a list of people who are ill and people that she's praying for, and it is a list that she reads from every week on Shabbat. And I was thinking about this, it stayed in my mind for a long time, that as we encounter each other and have different conversations with each other, when you've reached this stage of adulthood, I think it's pretty much impossible to get through without some type of solace and some type of pain in your own life, or people that you know of, or people that you're praying for. And I'm thinking that I am going to start making my own private prayer list, and wanted to offer this as a suggestion to you all. Something that we just can keep privately tucked in a prayer book, or a book of Psalms, or even a desk drawer or a side table, but really to have our ongoing lists of people for whom we pray. For good health, for finding a marriage partner, for having something work out well in someone's life, whatever it might be, actually, the different things that we pray for each other, for our children, for our friends. But when we know somebody is struggling, that we can add them to our prayers, whether they ask us to or not, but that it just is sort of a helpful reminder of how to keep people in our minds, in our hearts, and in our prayers. So my sparkle for this week would be that we make our lists of people to pray for, whether it's actually a physical list, which I think I'm going to do because I have to, because I don't know if I'll remember, or whether it's just a list in our minds as we are, taking that moment to pray. Whether it's Shabbat, or whether it's just, in personal reflections and times of prayer throughout the day, that we make our lists of people to pray for, and that the Almighty listens to those prayers. Shabbat Shalom.